Manchester United beat Newcastle there yesterday at Old Trafford, 1 goal to 0. It was a fantastic game for Manchester United. You know, Amorim changed the tactics a little bit. Played Dogo as a right wing, and he scored his first goal for Manchester United. So they got all 3 points at Old Trafford. The last game of 2020. Is it last game of 2025? Yeah, I think last game was okay. No, I don't think it's last game of 25 because we have a game, on the 29th, or so. But listen, Manchester United played the game yesterday and won that game 1 goal to 0 against Newcastle. It was a fantastic game for Manchester United. They needed all 3 points and they got all 3 points. The AFCON is still on. Fantastic game of football in AFCON yesterday, and we have a game today. Nigerian Super Eagles is going to host Tunisia by 9 p.m. today. Omo, you go sweet. So Nigeria is going to play Tunisia by 9 p.m. We're going to talk about all that on the show. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Like you said, Godwin, their final game is going to be on the 30th of December against Wolves. Yes, a phenomenal morning to you listening to me live on Volt 104.3 FM. My name is John, and as you can tell by my voice, I'm super excited to be in the studio with you this morning. Ndị Man U, kewe. Normally, nah.
They are happy.
Una don dey happy.
Hey, good morning, us.
Good morning, Godwin. Let's get it started because bad belly people they don't try change narrative.
I know they change narrative.
They don't try change narrative.
I know they change narrative. I remain who I am.
You remember who you are.
Yes.
That always bad belly man you.
The jocular analyst. I remain who I am.
Why do they call it's in the boss? But again, it's a wonderful night of football. It was a wonderful night of football. Everywhere will just narrow win. If you want Morocco, if you want win. If you don't want win, come up for there. 1 win, 1-0 is okay for anybody who is taking the win. And what matters the most is 3 points. But good game of football all around. Yes, the intensity was top notch. Defensive was top notch. So we'll talk about that first. Man, let's let the cat out of the bag.
Let the bag out of the cat. Anyone
let the cat chop the bag. Share anyone.
Okay, it was a fantastic game of football yesterday in the Premier League and in the AFCON. So we'll talk about all that on the show today. Remember, guys, again, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports, and we are live on Radio Garden too. You can always join us wherever you are around the world. You can connect. Okay, let's talk about the Premier League game. One game happened yesterday. Before that, maybe we'll talk about the Nations Cup for Premier League. Let's talk about the Premier League first, because Premier League, before we talk about the Nations Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, Manchester United beat Newcastle 1-0. It was a fantastic game. Dogo scored his first goal for Manchester United in that win. So it was a fantastic win for Manchester United. Amorim changed his formation a little bit. Even after the game, he said in his press conference that he has learnt more in the past 1 year, that he would have done things differently in the past 1 year if you are given the chance to go back again. But I understand what he's saying. That game was a fantastic game. Everybody expected Manchester United to struggle because of the injuries that they have and players that went to AFCON, but they fought and they got the first win. Got a 1-0 win. Doug was scoring the only goal in that game.
They got the 1-0 win because they changed system we have been crying for them to change since the very first game in charge of Manchester United. It changed them now because you are now pushed to a corner. It's either you change or you die or you exit the job. That's where it was pushed to yesterday. I saw the game with my very amiable friend beside me who was shouting beyond himself when they scored that goal and some other decisions made in that game. But I kept saying it from day one. He has changed that system and it has delivered today. I know that as soon as everybody is back, he will go back to his recalcitrant self at Manchester United. So no issues. No, everywhere still. Manchester United fans that are over celebrating are they waiting for Wolves game. If not like more, I go do it when I'm supposed to do for Wolves.
Okay, fantastic game for Nosu for
change
that game.
System or no change system. Whether you are seeing 5 at the back or you are seeing 3 at the back, it's still 3 at the back. Whether you like it or yes, it was still 3 at the back yesterday. Just that the same thing I've been saying was the same thing that I will keep saying. It allows one extra defender the room to run forward, to be that extra person in midfield, and that person yesterday was between.
You cannot be 3 at the back yesterday.
At all, he was not.
Now let me finish.
At all.
I know at the back they played.
Thank you.
Now I know they play 7 at the back as well. If you look at the game where they play, again time when Newcastle is sell or they cross in, everything talking through. But let me finish.
Yes.
Now you saw Lisandro Martinez mostly midfield. Most times he was Luke Shaw. You get Dogu was probably tracking back. You see that back 5 when they defended. You saw the back 5 steady. Whenever Dogu comes back, he tracks back to defend. Dalot, all of them were back in the back line. So it was Luke Shaw, Lisandro Martinez, your children. What's his name? Heaven. It's in heaven.
No be your son. You dey call una children your own son.
Asna Pikin.
Forget about that one. Na your boy now.
No, my boy.
Now you dey ginger say na him be the only credible centre half wey dey Manchester United now.
At some point,
you've been gingering that he's the only credible.
See,
Secondly, you came back and you've been gingering that Maguire is the only credible defender in that.
Like I said,
I get where
there were times where Man United played with just one centre back, and that was it in heaven. There were times they played with two. You get Maguire has been out injured, Delete has been out injured. These are credible defenders. There were times they played with only Eden Heaven as a centre back, as a proper centre back in the team. Now in this game, you have Lisandro Martinez who is centre back, you have Luke Shaw who be makeshift centre back, you had Eden Heaven as well. So it was those basically three of them, and one of them was basically joining the midfield.
Who is joining the midfield? This one was joining the midfield.
You saw the progressive play with Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw played on the left side of that place.
Simple.
Played from the right. It was
now they tell you now, calm down.
Even if you are
then when they did sub, when they changed,
but
it changed again.
The first half to the 60th minute, it was just far at the back because if you look at other teams, Arsenal play far at the back, but when they are defending, Martinez tracks back. It makes it like 6 at the back. It's normal when you are defending.
When the change we are talking about was when Casemiro was taken off and then Butcher was moved forward to the DM position. That's the change that was made there that changed that dynamics of the way they play. But then somebody came in for another midfielder and was dropped back to the defense to make it a back four. Like I say, you can see 7 at the back when they are defending. That does not mean that the formation is 7 at the back. It's just basic positional play to lock up,
even defend with
to close gaps
on
the wing.
It's normal thing now. But it was a fantastic game for Manchester United. If you look at the statistics in that game, Manchester United had 10 shots in total, 3 on target. Dogu scored the only goal. For Newcastle, they had 13 more shots in total, but only 2 on target. They were just misfiring everywhere. Newcastle are struggling, but Manchester United got all 3 points. As I said at the beginning, Amorim says things in his press conference, something like Heavens, that if Heavens continue the way he is playing, that nobody is going to displace him. Because in this game, he started over Euro. To show that he is doing something great in the training game for him to drop Euro for him when he wanted to play with only a back four. Martinez started as a captain in that team. He said again, as I said, that if they give him a chance to go back in the last 1 year, that he's going to do things differently. But let's see what he's going to do in the next game, because he's changed his formation. This one, in the next game, he might move back to the back
after 31 defeats from 39 games.
In the next, we will see. It's going to be an interesting how much United will keep setting up, especially when these 3 players are out for AFCON, Ahmad and Mbeumo. These 2 guys are out for AFCON, but let's see what he's going to do. But it was a fantastic game for Manchester United. Even though they had less possession in that game, they had only 34% possession and less passes, 326 passes. But you could see that they expressed themselves well in that
only
game.
15 touches inside the opposition box.
They expressed themselves well in that game, playing with that formation. But let's see what Amorim will continue. Kudos to Man too. Man started that game. He said that he's going to move back to the best part. His best part as when he was at Chelsea. Then congratulations to Fletcher. The Fletcher's boys made the bench. Both of his boys made the bench. And one of Jack was introduced in the second half of Mount. I sang that song before coming into the studio. This is 4th generation Fletcher. You know, if you know your Manchester United history, the management staff and everything, you know what's up. But Godwin, I want to come back to you on Newcastle, because Newcastle put in a yeoman performance in that game, because they came all out attacking. If you look at the stats scream. They say that words talk and numbers scream. So if you look at the stat is screaming. 44 touches inside the opposition half for Newcastle, and they couldn't convert anything. Secondly, everybody knows Newcastle is a one-trick pony right now, because it's only Anthony Gordon down that left flank. The right flank is as good as dead. Secondly, it's only Voltmade.
Jacob Murphy is as good as dead.
Yes.
Jacob
what
Murphy.
Was his performance in that game?
What was crossing a good?
Papa just a create chances. Papa just they create.
He was crossing good.
No, see, don't take away their credit.
No.
For that Newcastle side, I understand that Gordon is like the shining guy. You get the shining. But Murphy, he get passes, so he give your boy.
Godwin, not be by crosses,
See,
excuse me, I'm coming, let me learn. If you watch that game yesterday like I did, you will see that apart from the crosses Anthony Gordon was doing, Anthony Gordon was doing more cuttings, more
missing chances,
and more supply into the center from that flank and from the center. That cut back in the center.
Let me explain something about attackers. For example, in a team, you have a channel that you move from Aston, they move to Saka more. It looks like Saka is.
I agree.
But they move the ball to Gordon small does not mean that Murphy did not do well.
I agree. I agree. But
there are
if
times
you saw that game yesterday,
everybody cannot have the same length.
Excuse me, it's not about the same length. It's not about if they give Gordon 80 passes yesterday and he created 30 chances and they give you 20 chances
and you created 15
and inside you don't create 15 because inside the 20 where they give you about 15 go back to defense or went back into the center. You don't use and do nothing.
That if you're talking about sending the passes
you don't use and do nothing. Don't tell me that. Don't count that as a chance.
If you're talking about let me tell you something about that. If you're talking about creating chances and you talk about back passes, I'll talk about Miley in that game yesterday, the young boy from Newcastle.
Yes,
I can talk about
credit to him. Yes,
I could talk about
he did a good job. Miley did a good job
passing back to maintain possession, but passing into the final box, passing into the box 18, creating those chances. Murphy was just there or thereabout because
if you count those opportunities,
he created enough chances. Just that the opportunities came and the people he were passing to were not clinical in front of goal. Same thing with Gordon. Gordon had a chance. I think there was a pass between him and Bruno Gimenez at some point. Beat one, play shot. About players, Kaya.
Yes, I saw that.
Even towards the end of the game, saw the chances they created for Dalot, the long pass.
The one they created for Jolinton as well too.
Murphy
has been starting over Barnes.
Over
from Nottingham Forest too.
Elanga.
That means he's doing something.
It's creative machine.
But let's see, in this particular game, Manchester United won it. Newcastle has been struggling.
Back to the saying that if you play well against Man United, you lose. Just allow them play better.
Manchester United is struggling, and Newcastle is struggling, and Manchester United won this game 1-0. Let's move on to today's game quickly. We have a lot to cover. For today's game, the features of today's game: Nottingham Forest will host Manchester City in the first game of today by 1:30. 4 p.m. news. 4 p.m. news. 4 p.m. games.
An ultimate home game.
Westham will play Fulham. Brentford will play.
Show me that it's in a loss.
Liverpool will play Wolves. Arsenal will play Brighton. So if City wins first, they will go top of the table for Arsenal plays again for the second week in a row. For other 4 p.m. game, Burnley will play Everton. Finally, not finally though. Okay, finally for today, Chelsea will play Aston Villa in the final game for today. For tomorrow's game is Sunderland versus Leeds and Crystal Palace versus Spurs. Okay, let's talk about City quickly. City is going to go away to Nottingham Forest. City, Pep said that he's back. Unfortunately for us, that he's back, true. And they have been picking up pace in this Premier League. They have covered from 5 points to now 2 points. If they win this game, they will go top of the table. Maybe for 1 hour temporarily before Arsenal plays. But what do you expect in this game? Who wins in this game?
City winning, please.
You say City
if you look at the last 5 games, you will see a flurry of about 12 to 15 goals scored against these guys. So, what's that guy's name? Bakaina. That's the name of the game for this one. Our team is set. We have what we need to do. And I can't wait for Semenyo coming in January.
They never finish one first.
Semenyo, let's do it.
Finish one first. No, so
now when you go leave for AFCON, now when you go leave for AFCON, you call the complaint.
I no sense.
Wait, now because you not qualify for AFCON, I make a blessing they play well. When you go leave for AFCON or bagging at home, mainly again we're talking about City being back. Sean Dyche is back also. How many wins in the last 7 games?
Guys,
win European competition. He winning games. Nottingham Forest is back.
Excuse you?
Sean Dyche is back. So against Pep Guardiola is back. So 2 back managers.
Let's see.
Go do back to back.
Okay, obviously at a sporting.
Nottingham Forest, of course. Even if they pay me say they win, they will come there above me for relegation battle.
Who be you?
Who you be? You already relegated. Go and say your.
They are talking about.
Now they talk say if Nottingham win. If they win, they will quite increase the points margin.
We go collect Paqueta for 5 million. Just go relegation where you want.
Paqueta will be higher than. See, let me tell you, Paqueta is a creative machine. A defensive gen. everything.
An unruly person.
If Paqueta is for sale now, and you no get 85 million, leave am.
15 million.
85 million for Paqueta or nothing.
Well, the truth is that when you go on relegation,
you don't get say.
I go get my budget, go see keeper. I can sell every other person, but that Paqueta, good day.
Okay.
Martins Fernandez, good day. Now my game we will talk about next now.
Let's
we talk about for Man City.
Yeah,
and the next person, I'm beating Fulham today.
Westham will play Fulham. Who wins?
The last home game.
Did they ask question?
The last home game of this year, and it's the penultimate game against Fulham. I go beat Fulham. Who is Fulham? I know I don't have my fullbacks yet. I don't have my fullbacks available. I'm Saka and but it's going to be tough.
John,
but I go win.
Oh, Fulham, you got supporting Fulham. I don't need to.
Down X.
I go beat Fulham.
Flawless victory.
Bournemouth, Brentford will play Bournemouth today. Who wins?
Brentford has been up and on. Bournemouth too has been up and on.
Bournemouth, please. No two ways about it.
Okay, Burnley have been struggling. They are going to play Everton. Everton lost the last game against Arsenal.
Everton for the win.
Burnley will relegate.
Yes.
Burnley, Wolves, and West Ham will relegate.
It's not possible.
He show me die. There are three. He show me. Oh my goodness.
It's not possible.
How the mighty have fallen.
And let me make it clear. If people relegate,
we will talk about West Ham.
We will not talk about
We
West
will
Ham.
not
here.
talk about West Ham on this show.
West
No
Ham.
way.
Every single game week West Ham is playing. We'll talk.
No, so you will come to this show with a mouthpiece that will be locked from the back. You will not be able to say anything. Just be present.
Let's talk about two other big games by 4 p.m. Arsenal will play Brighton. Havertz, I thought I was talking to the press, talking about Havertz. Havertz is days, according to him, days for him to rejoin the squad. Even if you join the squad, it take about 3 to 1 month for you to get fitness before you can play. So we're talking about ending of January for Havertz. But against Brighton, Arsenal will play before after City, so the pressure is on them. Just like last week when City played first and went on top for a few hours before Arsenal played. The same will happen this week. I think it's going to be different. Arsenal is going to play the next game first, but City might win. Arsenal just need to win. The truth is that it's still in their hands. If they win all their games, in quotes, they are going to win the league, which is practically impossible. You understand? But against Brighton,
it's impossible.
It's impossible. I'm just saying that it's in Arsenal hands. Like it's their title to lose because they are still first on the table. Do you understand? But against Brighton, it's going to be an interesting game. Brighton is always off and on. They attack you, so they leave a lot of spaces behind. But do you think Arsenal can win this game?
Yeah, it depends. Like I said this for Chelsea last 2 weeks and last week. I'm saying it for Arsenal. When I see the starting sheet, I'll know, because if you are going to bring what you've been bringing out and be surviving on own goals and gift to me.
Your best players they play now.
Give to me from other clubs to win your games.
They give them now. No
problem. Nobody should tell me now when I get a few freebies here and there from VAR or from RFV.
No, if you get from VAR,
nobody should come and call my name, because we are seeing it here now. Other teams are donating goals to Arsenal. They are ganging up against the Lord's chosen, but it is fine. Manchester City is. Yes.
Okay, who do you think will win that game, also?
No, like we say, the Lord's chosen. You know the English. If you play where you win league, first, that's the one. Then two, nobody is ganging up against anybody. If you play where, if you mount pressure,
Let me tell you.
There's something that happened in the Premier League. I think some weeks back or some months back. They said they don't cancel the cleaning of ball for match. That is. I see them. I just said that because the team Arsenal still win that match. I'm not talk about that, but I said make a leave out. That the cleaning of ball will not be. The cleaning of the ball will not be allowed in the game. And that game against Brentford. That kind of the guy, he clean ball tire with a towel, and they say they don't ban towel from the guy clean ball tire, but Arsenal players are not allowed to clean the ball and play long throw. So if you want to see a gang up, a proper gang up with that, where other teams will be allowed to do one thing and you will not be allowed to do it. But again, City, VAR is ganging up in your favor this season. They've done this. So if you say gang up, no call City. Nobody has ganged up against City. Game. You get, but again, it's going to be tough. I think it's drawing this one.
You're drawing this one.
Okay. Fabian, I just think you should go to Europe.
Okay, let's see what happens. Arsenal versus Brighton by 4 p.m. Arsenal needs to keep winning. If they
Arsenal
draw,
win the league, give me Champions
if
League.
they draw,
Simple.
the problem is you cannot say give me Champions because others are playing Champions League. It's not be
That's
Arsenal,
maybe only England
no be England. So the Arsenal don't fit give you.
If Arsenal give you Champions League, Real Madrid will give you.
So that's the thing.
Barcelona go give you.
Who be
City
Real
go give
Madrid?
you.
Real Madrid is in transition.
Don't worry.
So make
Maybe
them
for where
calm
you
down.
Real Madrid is actually for where Man City
The
did.
person that will win the Champions League will surprise you now. If it be Chelsea,
Belebe.
I tell you now. If it be Chelsea.
It no fit happen.
When it comes to Europe, even when it comes to Europe, Chelsea is just don't understand.
Now before, no be now,
But let's
no
leave
be.
that one first. Let's leave that one. Liverpool is going to play Wolves. Obviously, Liverpool should be trashing Wolves at Anfield.
That's it. That's what they use that statement. No, they try out. Liverpool should be. Now, so we talk. Man United is struggle one.
Wolves do it for the culture.
Which culture?
It's
Do
a win
it
for
for the
Liverpool.
culture.
Okay,
It's a
let's see
win for
what
Liverpool,
happens in
but
that
we've
game.
seen Wolves
Wolves to go to
No, not be about doing anything. But again, you've seen them play defensively. They've at least defensive performance don't improve in the last couple of games. Then they consider you're not when it trades the pause again. If you want to win, it's win by narrow win. 2-1, 1-0, you win your win.
Now one game they change record.
You get
No worry.
no now the game changed record now because they did that with 2 games before Manchester United and built momentum on that. And since then it's just been
And this game is going
Considerate
to
goals.
change momentum
it's not going to
again.
change anymore. If you change momentum again, it changed them in favor of Man United because the next game after this one on Manchester United.
Okay, let's see what happens if that game is going to be at Anfield, Liverpool versus Wolves. Okay, let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea is going to play the final game for today. Chelsea versus Aston Villa. If Chelsea wants to challenge for this league, they must beat Aston Villa because Aston Villa is
They
just
can't beat Villa.
wait
Wait,
now.
wait.
It's not
If you look at the
possible.
table, Chelsea are fourth, Aston Villa are third, and it's about 7 points. 7 points. So if Chelsea need to at least close up that gap, they need to beat Aston Villa.
Now,
at
let me
Stamford
see,
Bridge.
you say
It's possible.
if Chelsea wants to survive top 4, they have to beat Aston Villa. Maybe if they want to challenge for the league, the league is over for them.
Let's start with
It's
top
a
four.
done deal.
You get the league is over. See, the
They
league
can
now
never
the
make
league
it.
is the league is between the top 3 at the moment. Then anything that happens like February, we'll not say okay, fine, things change in February. But for now, that league is between the top 3.
Yeah,
if Chelsea wants to
Chelsea
finish
out.
in the top 4, because look at his net, I think they are same points with Liverpool.
And with
1 point.
same with Manchester United.
No,
that
Man United
yes.
just won yesterday.
Yes.
Now. So if they win today, they will be 3 points ahead of Manchester United.
If.
Just if they win. So
If
they
they
are
win, yeah.
they are same points with Liverpool, 1 point above the next person on the table, then 2 points above the next person on the table. So it's like a close proximity between 4th position and 7th position. Not even 7th, 4th and 10th. You get 29. Everton did 10th, did 24 points. So between 4th and 10th, anything can still happen within that range. So if they want to finish in the top 4, they have to win this game. And again, let's go back and say Naimri and Aston Villa. They don't want to talk about title contention, but again, he's done wonderful.
He's done wonderful.
7 games in a row. It shocked me.
It shocked everybody.
Highest they do now 5
And
in a
in
row.
this run,
He beat Man U. He beat Arsenal.
Arsenal beat City.
Man U beat City.
Oh, but
So
that guy is too much.
he go beat Chelsea.
Okay, make
He's
it
shocked.
make it
Simple.
complete
He go touch everybody round. Now so let's take start. We don't know. Let's say they beat collect point from maximum.
Yes, no.
Let's say they collect maximum point from all the big team. How they win their normal matches. So he go touch everybody. And if they beat Chelsea, I will just go to campaign Aston Villa for the league. I don't mind.
Who wins in that game, Job?
No, Villa, no.
Villa. Okay,
No, Villa now.
Villa, yes.
But let
Let them keep the other guys below. All these noisy neighbors, let them put them in check.
If it's going to be if Chelsea lose this game and Liverpool wins, Liverpool will go top above Chelsea. So Chelsea just need to keep winning if they want to play Champions League. I know that Chelsea fans know they hear what they don't want to hear that their team did not qualify for the Champions League next season. And
They can also pray that City win the Champions League so that they can finish 5th and still get the ticket. It's still doable.
Okay, let's see the coefficient matter, but let's see. But just finish top 4 in case, But let's see what happens with that game. Chelsea is going to play Aston Villa by 6:30. Let's see if Maresca will do something for their boys. Or Aston Villa Emery will continue flying. They have won 7 Premier League in a row and 10 games in all competition. Fantastic player, coach, that manager that man is. He does not make a lot of noise. Does his work quietly, and he moves quietly. Won, I think, 3 Europa Leagues. Back to back. So that guy is just too much. Okay, let's move away.
No, he's the one with the highest Europa trophy.
Yeah,
3 with Europa, 1 with.
Let's move away from that to
Madrid and
tomorrow's game. Sunderland will play Leeds. Who wins in that game?
I'm going to go Sunderland.
Leeds have been on fire recently.
Yeah, Leeds have been firing.
They've been on fire.
Mhm.
And then they hope to
Credit
replace
to
me for
them.
relegation
Sunderland has
battle.
27 points on the table.
Now,
So
that's
if
what
they
I'm
win
saying.
it,
If they win,
30.
it's 30.
Also, Sunderland are going to be without some of their key men too.
So actually 7 players actually
Mhm,
from
so-
that squad.
So I just feel like in this one, no, I was to make Leeds United just manage to draw.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
After trashing Crystal Palace funny, now come and lose shamefully in this one. It's going to be horrible.
talking about Crystal Palace.
You're
Crystal
just
Palace will
covering
play.
your back. Queen,
Crystal
for
Palace
that
will
one.
play Spurs in the game tomorrow, final game tomorrow. Who wins in that game? Their coach, Crystal Palace, is not going to sign a new contract, so he's going to leave at some point, maybe after
Mhm.
In
end
the
of
I
the
Man
season.
U job.
So who wins in that game?
Mm.
Crystal Palace versus Spurs.
I think I'll go for a draw, but Spurs could win it.
Okay,
The man they find Man U job, but he no go come. Don't worry.
okay, let's move away from the Premier League and talk about the AFCONs. AFCONs. Let's see if the guys' predictions will work for today and tomorrow's game. The AFCONs happened yesterday and today. Nigeria is playing today. Let's talk about Nigerian Super Eagles because we are playing Tunisia by 9 p.m. But I'm going to give you the results of the games yesterday and today's game. For yesterday's game, early kickoff, Angola and Zimbabwe played a 1-1 draw. Egypt down to 10 men and beat South Africa 1-0. Salah scored a penalty to win it for Egypt in that one. Zambia and Comoros played a 0-0 draw. I think it's the first 0-0 draw we've seen in AFCON.
Yeah.
Then Mali and Morocco played a 1-1 draw.
Bam.
For today's game, Benin Republic will play Bostwana by 1:30. Senegal will play DR Congo. That's a big game by 4 p.m. Uganda will play Tanzania by 6:30. The Nigerian Super Eagles will play Tunisia by 9 p.m. Okay, quickly guys, let's run through yesterday's game before talk about Nigerian game. Angola 1-1. Both of them needed a win.
I'm shocked that they couldn't fight for that win and get the win.
Two of them need win now.
No. Look at what I'm saying, right? Both of you need a win. Between the two teams, Angola should have gotten the win.
Yeah, maybe.
Because of their structure as a footballing nation,
Yes,
better than.
between the both of
Well,
them.
again,
But
like I
now,
You know,
with this point,
Both
they
of
are
them
both
are out.
relegated. No, nothing you want to tell me. They
Whether
are going.
relegated or not, it's just about performance for me. And we were talking about it yesterday, and we talked about it on the
They are
podcast
going
as well.
home.
It's not about being better team as a footballing nation. It's about coming to the competition ready to kill. They're ready to get all 3 points. Whether just play on the field to get all 3 points. And I think for me, yes, the Zimbabwe played to get the win. They were more direct. I don't know how to say, they were more direct. That we go to score our goal, we come back and defend. While Angola was busy passing the ball around, trying to create something for themselves, Zimbabwe was going direct and they
Thou
got
shall
their
not
goal.
pass.
That shall not pass. And when we want to pass, we pass and score our goal. But again, clinicality in front of goal was a problem for them. They get having more shots on target than Angola and play more shots. Just to score one goal is a problem for them. I think they need to start going further to create more chances for themselves.
Okay, the second game yesterday is Egypt. Egypt beat South Africa. In the other game, it was a fantastic game for South Africa. South Africa started. Both of them were even in the first half. They got a penalty. VAR reviewed and gave that penalty for Egypt, and they scored that only goal. Salah scored the only goal. But after just few minutes after that, the second yellow card for Egypt defender, they were down 10 minutes. They played over 45 minutes of the second half with only 10 men on the pitch. South Africa was bombarding them with all the shots, all the pressure, but Egypt held themselves to get that one goal win.
That's what you call the Egyptian Sparta 300 against South Africa, because when we've said it on this show countless times that when you get a punch in the face and your game plan will go out the window. That red card was the punch in the gut, and they manned up. If I will use that word, they manned up.
They manned up and defend.
And they lock Okripo, we die here according to them. You get, and they defended it out, because we keep saying on this show that one goal no be promise. You understand me? Unlike what we saw yesterday when some people were struggling to track back, aka Dogu, aka Kunya, and some other people that from Manchester United.
Come on now.
These guys were at it for the full length of the game. Credit to them.
They don't have a choice. They have to defend now. If you have done 10 minutes, you have to defend.
Even the people who called their name yesterday, they not see they defend yesterday.
They not do nothing.
Where Kuya they call defend, they go slide but go corner, they shout, come on, calm down, no, they calm down.
14 games, 3 goals, 1 assist. Come on.
But again, in this game yesterday was, like I said, supposed to be draw. But all thanks to VAR, they carried the win, give Egypt. But again, I think if you look at the first half, there were some chances Egypt created, and Williams was there for the save. That guy is just something else in African football. I think for the next couple of years, he's still going to be African #1 best goalkeeper, except for if Bono comes back and become top form again. But again, them going to the other side, they needed to score their goals, which again was a problem. Like Foster no sabi score goal. Like Foster no sabi score. Because that guy sabi score goal.
It made me miss the likes of Shabalola, the other guys that play for
those guys are even midfielders and wingers.
These people you call that they win AFCONs.
Baba, leave that you win AFCON, then they score goal. Leave that thing. From outside 18, piam.
Like Foster no sabi score goal.
Final controversy in that game in the 90th minute when the South African player hit the ball and the Egyptian defender wanted to defend, hit his hand, so it took about 7 minutes for VAR to review that. But after this whole 7 minutes, they decided to cancel that penalty and award continue play, and Egypt were happy and they held themselves and closed out that game and won that game 1-0. Zambia and Comoros played a 0-0 draw yesterday. But that game, the main game yesterday,
they are gone.
Was Morocco versus Mali. They scored a penalty in the first half. They considered their own penalty, and Mali scored in the penalty in the second half. It was a fantastic game. I like where Mali went toe to toe with Morocco. They didn't even behave like, even though that Morocco had more possession, had more shots, 15 shots and 4 on target. Mali, their captain, the sports guy that was relegated to the bench, Besuma, he played a really fantastic game yesterday. Marshalling helping the marshal that midfield for Mali. It was a good game for.
That guy now workaholic. Now that guy now like the next N'Golo Kante, but just that discipline they allow.
Wanyama that used to lock down.
Which Wanyama?
Wanyama where they lock down.
Which Wanyama? Victor Wanyama. I been another Wanyama.
No, Vincent.
If not Victor Wanyama, come out, but they know they did. It didn't.
Morocco played the 1-1 draw yesterday. I like the way Mali went toe to toe with them. It showed that there's no small teams in Africa. If you play well, you can get a result against any team.
Just show up.
Let's see. Okay, let's go to our YouTube channel before talk about the Nigerian Super Eagles. Okay, on our YouTube channel, remember guys, we are live on YouTube at Bold FM Sports. And Chigozie is here. Alexander is saying, good morning, guys. Okay, saying, John, show your workings. No be church. Okay, I always love the way Mali went toe to toe with Morocco. Yes, they went toe to toe with Morocco. Okay, he says meaning there is no more minus in African football.
No minus.
It's okay, saying John, how market with Nottingham Forest? Are you sure you can find a way back after you must have lost in the
Newcastle 1-0? Now you don't open your mouth like
Noble is here. Noble, welcome to the show. Say greeting my guys in the studio up Manchester United, but I played against them. Okay, explain. I understand what you mean that you played against them, but you lost that one now. Okay, and Cletus Obi is here. He say, I'm super happy as Egypt beats SA South Africa and Mali drew Morocco. That SA loss was my biggest joy. Okay.
Why Badole just the hungry?
We go banter them. You don't understand.
Why?
Okay, and Cletus is also saying, and also even if they have to rob SA, I don't mind. Bafana must continue to lose their matches. Mali was using physicality to match Morocco. Aura. I enjoyed that game. Me too. I enjoyed that game. I like the way that game went.
That's what I was telling you about African football. It's just physical and fast.
Let's talk about Nigerian Super Eagles. We are going to play a game today. Before that, let's get your prediction for today's game. First, Benin Republic versus Bostwana. Who wins?
Benin Republic.
Draw, please.
Okay. Senegal, one of the favorites with DR Congo. Senegal, DR Congo. Who wins?
Draw. Senegal, please.
It's going to be an interesting game. Okay.
Firecracker.
Draw.
Uganda will play Tanzania. Who wins?
Please draw. They are going nowhere.
Okay, let's talk about Nigerian Super Eagles. Nigerian Super Eagles is going to play against Tunisia. They are going to play against Tunisia today. In the last 5 games between these two countries, is 3 draws, 1 win with both countries. Nigeria have won 1, Tunisia have won 1. We have drawn 3 in the last 5 games. So we have both scored 5 goals in those 5 games too. It's going to be an interesting game of football. Nigeria needs to win. We didn't qualify for the World Cup, so we won't use this one. See front. So we just need 3 points. They don't want to see. We don't want to problem that we will draw and another person will win. We start pressing calculator at the final game. No, we just need to beat Tunisia and qualify.
Godwin, if you go back the last 8 games, it's 5 draws and 2 wins. Sorry, it's 6 draws and 1 win a piece for the two teams. So it's a draw, Ogbon or something.
Something we do.
But yes,
the last time they beat us, it was in AFCON. I think they knocked us out in AFCON. I think in 2006. Two editions ago.
In round of 16, 2022.
Yes, I remember.
1-0.
Yes, but in this particular, we are playing in group stage. We just need to beat them.
That's the thing. Like I'm saying now, Nigerian Super Eagles. I know say one spirit is whispering to Eric Chelle, do it like this. Add a sprinkle of salt like this. Make thunder no hit you where you dey. Please maintain status quo. Don't change that formation. Don't change it. Maintain the players starting in that game and give it to us intensity, aura for aura against Tunisia. We need to break out of inertia and we need to get 3 points in that game. Simple. I don't care who is going to start, but you see that starting 11, all of them must start. Adams and Osimhen must start. The same guys in the midfield as our last time. And then please, this time around, make Kanta no hit you where you do. Siri Dresser. Please, not Onuachu, because I don't know what he's chewing in that pitch. Please, Cyril Dresser. Okay, no, that's all I have to say.
How do you see this?
No, first of all, I'm not going to blame the manager for his selections anymore. Because like we say, you
have repented.
I've not repented, but again, after we don't make the selections, then if you come back on bite you, I will come tell you where you make a mistake. That's one thing about football. I complained about Paul Onuachu last time out after the substitutions. This week, I'm just going to say this as it is. If we're playing, the selection is out already. You can't play with all your attackers against a Tunisia side that plays in midfield. If you lose the midfield to Tunisia, you're going to have a problem in that game. So I don't have a problem with you playing Ademola Lookman, Chukwueze, Akwa Adams, and Osimhen. Those are 4 attackers in one game, and you only limit the midfield to Iwobi and Ndidi, which Iwobi might probably now be the creative machine, which means he's also an attacker in that game in regards. So this is just 2 midfielders where you have against the Tunisia team that is good on the ball. Possession-wise, they are okay. Progressive play, they are okay. Passing the ball around, they are also okay, which means they can hold on to possession for 60 minutes and not lose it. If you cannot defend well against this team, you have a problem. If you lose the midfield totally to them in this game, you have a problem. So whatever your selection is, please put all these things in consideration. Put team players that would hold on to possession for you. I'll prefer a Rafael Oyedikashi playing in this game.
That was where I was coming. Starting in this game, yes.
I know Dele Bashiru is not really on top form right now, even for club the bench sometimes. But if you have to shove the midfield, play your 2 strikers, so I don't mind. But leave the flank. Focus on that midfield. Collect this possession for that midfield and go wide.
What I wanted to suggest was you move Ademola Lookman up front with Osimhen, drop Iwobi to the 10, play Onyedika and with Fred Ndidi behind them, and then another person on the left.
Okay, let's see how they are going to set up.
Or you start with
if you're going to be a 4-4-2 diamond or 4-4-2 flat, that means you play with the wings and play Iwobi and Ndidi at the middle, or you're going to crowd the whole midfield with the 4 of them. But let's see how it's going to set up. It's going to be Nigeria versus Tunisia by 9 p.m. today. So Kasaroko or by 9 p.m. If we win this game, then we are going to move to the next round of these AFCONs. Okay, hopefully Nigeria Super Eagles will win because we need to just get 3 points. We need to win every game. In fact, every game this tournament, we just need to be winning them and just
win this game and we move to the next round. Simple.
Just keep winning. We don't want stories. We don't want any heart attack. We just want to win.
No calculator. Calculator down.
So hopefully, Shelle's men will going to do well for against Tunisia in today's game. Okay, let's go back to tomorrow's game and get your prediction for tomorrow's game. Big games in the AFCONs too. Gabon will play Mozambique by 1:30 tomorrow. Who wins?
Mozambique.
Gabon.
Mozambique.
1-0. But Gabon.
Okay, let's see who wins in that game. Okay, Equatorial Guinea will play Sudan by 4 p.m. Who wins?
Draw, please.
Equatorial Guinea.
Draw.
Okay, both of you are okay. Both of you are in opposite side this time around. Okay, Algeria will play Burkina Faso. Who wins?
Algeria. Simple.
Algeria is very good, but Burkina
Faso, thanks for coming.
Now, Burkina Faso is one of the teams you have
to
mention and say, wow. They have quality players, they have good players.
They can be wowing on their way back home. But again,
winning 3 goals in the first game, coming against Burkina Faso, who can also play possession-based football and can also be aggressive when it comes to physicality. I feel like this match might end in a draw.
Okay, let's see what happens in that game. It's going to be a very, very big game. Burkina Faso won their first
game 2-1.
2 goals to 1. So
Algeria 1-3.
Yeah, both of them won their first game. So it's going to be an interesting game. Okay, let's talk about the big one. Yesterday, Ivory Coast will play Cameroon, the defending champions against Cameroon. What do you think will happen in that game? Who wins?
For me, it's a tough game, no doubt. But Ivory Coast, because they have a better attacking prowess against Cameroon. For Cameroon, all the hype about the bald man up front,
Mbeumo.
no numbers.
Okay, John, who wins?
All the hype about the bad man up front, he get assist for the first game. The one goal they use to score, now he do the assist. So be coming down.
I'm not coming down.
Be coming down. The goal where they
Go back
score.
home and help your club.
The goal where they score, now he do the assist. This season, Baba just they show up, just they turn up. So against Ivory Coast, it's going to be tough to call a winner on this one. It's going to be a coin toss. If you're going to win, now by coin toss, maybe VR on your side, or you just get one lucky number.
Okay. Or you're just a better team, please.
Okay, let's see who is going to win in that game. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. Back to our YouTube channel, and Cletus is saying, I'm sure Nwabali will concede. He done the turn Onana, small. Tunisia 2, Nigeria 2. Okay, nice prediction. In the Serie A, we have a Serie A game this weekend. Parma will play Fiorentina today. Torino will play Cagliari. Lecce will play Como. Udinese will host Lazio. Pisa will play Juventus. Milan will play Verona. Camoranesi will play Napoli. Bologna will play Sassuolo. Atlanta will play Inter Milan in tomorrow's game. Roma will play Girona in the other game on Monday. Okay, let's start taking phone calls and get your contribution about the Manchester United game. Give us your prediction for today's game in the Premier League that will happen today. And let's talk about the Nigerian Super Eagles. So anyone you want to talk about, call us on 0706.
If you are not in top 4, lower your voice.
Call us in 0706 048 5853. Let's take the first call. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Name and location, please.
Good morning.
Okay, Prince. Okay. Your contribution.
Move away from waiting.
Thank you very much. Yesterday was very one of the best performances I've ever seen from Manchester.
Are you serious?
Yesterday was the best. Wait, are you talking about Prince? Are you talking about overall performance or defensive performance?
Hello?
I can hear
Are you talking about
defensive performance? Defensive performance.
Okay.
Defensive performance. That yesterday was top notch. It was so massive. Playing Dogo at the right wing. Dogo has been playing there when he was in Lecce. So it's not a new wing for him. And that, you look at that four-man defense, the midfield was balanced like yesterday.
Thank you.
The midfield was so balanced, no cohesion at all. And that is why, see, you can play a 4-2-3-1 when you are you defend with 5-man or 6-man. That's what the coach said. So, but the formation is formation. And he has said he is going to change when these guys goes for AFCON. And that is the way. That's the only way he can be picking points.
Okay.
So it was tough. But yesterday, Egypt, like that goalkeeper, Eshanawi. Oh my God.
He was kicking everything out.
Oh my God. You get the one who say this guy not Mokwena. I have to say that goal don't enter.
The guy top prime the game.
Jesus, I tell you. That match yesterday was good. For today's match, Nigeria is winning Tunisia.
All right, thank you very much.
It's a 18-1 win. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay.
We
are not conceding.
We don't predict Nigeria.
We are not conceding.
Everybody wants that.
You know the worst part. You cannot predict Nigeria match now without telling you that they will concede.
We are not.
Everybody has expected Nigeria match since the past 3 months. Nigeria will win 2-1, 3-1. Okay. They always concede. Why?
Hello, good morning.
Morning, that's the studio.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Yeah, my name is Kudu from Enugu, aka someone else back island.
Okay, your contribution. Yeah, quickly your contribution, please.
John Alonso. How many times I call you boys?
You call 1.5. I mean, 2.
I don't be careful with the position for chasing match. I be careful.
I just tell you how the game.
They are losing.
No, okay.
If because they are Chelsea is not in the light of Chelsea at all. I'm telling you.
Now we know.
Now by reputation.
So forget say what is that guy named that scored against Man U? They notice that guy. That guy play rubbish. It's just that goal he scored against Man U.
Wait, let me understand. Morgan Rogers.
Wow.
Play rubbish.
Okay, now.
Let me give you his numbers. In the past 3 games, he's been scoring 2 goals every single game.
Which of your players have matched that number?
For the past 3 games, he scored 2. Against Westham, he scored 2. Against Man U, he scored 2. Against Arsenal.
Who wins in that?
So calm down.
You mean that Chelsea is going to win?
I'm telling you today that my defenders will track him down and pin him there. If he pin him, as of like nothing. I'm telling you.
What is the pressure for Nigerian game?
Nigerian game, I'm giving Nigeria 3-0 the clean sheet.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, he's predicting that Chelsea to win and Nigeria to win. He's predicting Nigeria to get a clean sheet. I think talk.
Yeah, 3-0.
Okay.
3-0.
3-0 go hard though, but let's it's possible. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why they laugh? Name and location.
He's sweet now.
I said, let me just first of all, laugh out my the bad. Should I
Name and location, please.
Name and location.
Oh, sorry. You don't say it as if you say person go come.
You never tell us.
Name and location.
Sorry. Now I take this for my body now. Now make me one verse talk. This is Alex calling me.
Okay, Alex.
Okay, now.
Happy New Year in advance, guys. You know, say we did for first period. I don't box Newcastle, box them back to the 11th place.
1-0.
Yeah, and I box myself into the 5th place.
Yeah, so 10 points.
What do you say about that, John? I'm talking to you. How far markets now?
If you are not in the top 4, be silent.
See, I don't even know where to come from that this morning. I don't know.
Overjoy, they worry you.
Don't give me kudos.
No kudos for you. No kudos for you. And not because there's beef. No kudos for you.
Without Ahmad, without Masarawi, and these are key players.
No kudos for you, bro.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
No kudos for you, bro.
What is the like? Clean sheet.
Now, let's be honest.
Please, I want to say something. I have never lost against Newcastle in a boxing day. They have never won me in a
It's
boxing
3FC.
But wait.
We agree to Newcastle they win Man U for the past 5 games. Say they don't win us for like 4 times. But when it comes to boxing day, I never heard you able to do that goal. See, if you see opportunity, when you would have ought to have gone like about 3 goals up in the first half.
But this is your confidence.
This
is your confidence, no day yesterday. Why?
Clean sheet is a clean sheet. And I'm very, very happy to say I don't shoot myself up to that big place. And as for Mali yesterday, I'm very, very happy for them. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's just for them. Just like I said, it simply go on to show that there's no more minnows in Africa. Everybody, they fight for their own place. Right, everybody want to win this AFCON. They want to make a statement. And this season, this AFCON now is going to be very, very interesting. When we don't reach the knockout stage, another time we can start to separate the points from the men. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You talk about Nigeria.
No, that's a concern Nigeria. I don't tell you before. But again, this Alex, your voice loud today, but you know that yesterday.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
OG, Manchester United.
Okay, OG. Okay, your contribution.
OG is back. Manchester United winning their match yesterday.
Yes, sir.
I told you guys that Christmas will be nice for Manchester United and also New Year will be nice for Manchester United.
True. Yeah.
John, how far? No comments for today.
Comment though, he choke.
You did not say anything. Which comment? No, so how far now?
31 defeats in 39 games. Over 1 mistake he could have changed long time ago. Now they celebrate. Yes, now.
Over what?
This system that we've been trying to change and fix since came since beginning of his time at Manchester United. Look at the result, and you guys are happy about it.
I think he played a back four.
If our coach is the problem, we know he's the man is the problem. We know. Everybody knows that.
Oh,
We know he's the problem, not the players. But he's a very stubborn man. But thank God I have seen that the new system have already, the last system have already given what he wants. We can maintain the system and continue with this system. Everybody will be happy.
All right.
Even him will be happy. For Nigerian game against Algeria, na draw. Why I see there?
no.
Na draw.
Okay.
Nigeria, current Nigerian team now will not defeat Algeria.
Okay.
Tunisia.
What I see. Tunisia, they will not defeat Tunisia.
All right,
We will
thank you
shock
very much. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see if Nigeria, but let's see if Nigeria can do magic and disappoint us. They can do us well. But I believe that they can beat Tunisia. It's Tunisia.
I believe in Nigeria.
Hello, good morning.
90 minutes.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to
Good morning,
you.
Tom. Good morning, also.
Good morning.
Good
Name and
morning.
location. Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
It's Double J from Ogi Road.
Okay, your
Normally
contribution.
now.
What the World Champions cannot do, United do and do, Jara.
My I just happy today.
All of them just love gloating.
No, happy small.
I
No,
don't suffer.
happy small. No, the bad thing. At least they don't, man, you don't do case one for us. No, just use this one whole body.
Okay.
So it's me they play today. May Aston Villa come flog them today. I don't know say yes, everything done the balance.
All
No
right.
small thing. As for Nigerian game today, now 1-0 Nigerian win.
All right. Thank you very much, Double J. You see how Double J just came in and
To the
just
point.
1 minute. Just do your so please don't take a very long time on the course so that everybody can everybody else can talk. I think that Nigerian game today, we are supposed to have to do well today. If we beat Tunisia, everybody will just relax.
Win your game and move on, please. I said it before. I'm saying it again. Calculator down. We don't want to see calculator. Win your game
When we went to
today.
this AFCON, I said we don't need
Simple.
to pray.
Win your game
Just they do
today.
well and just
You know,
Turn up.
when we went into the AFCON, I said we don't need to pray, we need to play. And if you play well, you get the results.
Okay, let's take phone calls. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Godwin.
Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
Anna Cletus from Maryland.
Okay, your
I
contribution.
beg, if person call on, I begin read 7 o'clock news. No, I tell am say others they wait. Somebody just called and consumed 4 minutes talking what I don't know.
It's true.
Man U just managed to beat Newcastle. Yeah, I wanted Man U to win, yes, and they won. But then it's not a big thing. They managed to win
Simple.
Newcastle that is already dying.
Okay.
Newcastle already dying. Come on now, this was not the way to make guys came with yesterday.
These predictions people are predicting. See, why I put 2-2 for Nigeria self is for them to, because Nigeria is my country. I have pity for this Osimhen. Osimhen don't suffer for Nigeria.
Okay.
If to say that guy gets somebody where they support him, that guy no suppose they we are in the, at least if for don't lift trophies. It's only because of Osimhen that I predict for Nigeria victory.
Okay.
This Abali, I don't know. Cameroon chased Onana out. The spirit entered him. He cannot play now without conceding careless goals.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's be looking at him now. I'm coming to watch him and Osimhen.
All right, thank you very much. Okay. Anacletus, one of our regular YouTube person. Okay, tried to call in today. Thank you very much, Anacletus, for being part of this family. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
Exhibition from Enugu.
Okay, your contribution. Your contribution.
Yeah. I greet the guys in the house. Johnny,
Yes, good morning.
Jemba,
Good morning to you.
I greet you, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Godi, I want to predict
Okay, Prelit, speak.
Tunisia will be Nigeria today, 2-0.
Okay. Okay.
Two unreplied.
I'm not surprised there.
Okay.
But they are going to bust that midfield.
Okay.
Because the weak link there is the weak link there is
Midfield.
So
Okay.
it's not mobile enough. Transitional play is very poor. Sometimes it's ball awareness too, the papa. Then I done Chelsea's match. how Villa go come and house come beat us.
Have you?
It don't happen before, it will happen again.
It's not possible. Johnny, calm down, man. Calm down.
Yes, I'm coming down.
Just dey calm down. And you, Jemba, sometimes even though say you my guy, I know they do understand you.
No,
Normally,
see,
now he's fighting relegation.
I dey give you talking points from the games. I know they tell you prediction based on wetin I feel. I tell you wetin fit happen. If you do this mistake, this one go happen.
And even the pity you, they support your Westham. Now I know whether I go come out. You get mind. Okay.
All right. but you know say Aston Villa dey on top form now.
Big Villa go be wetin Villa dey do.
Until 90
Villa will
minutes.
win because they scored 9 minutes goal for Arsenal game.
All right.
You understand?
Thank you very much.
Go solidify our place for that top 4. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you very much. Okay, we can take more calls. Monday we are back on this show for all the games happening in AFCON in the Premier League. Join us on Monday by 8 a.m. Okay, finally on our YouTube channel, Henry is yes, a Manchester United na history FC. As for Nigeria, we will lose to Tunisia. Nigeria will crash out. I love your program. Thank you, Henry. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Sam is here. Sam is saying good morning, guys. If Nigeria sleep on the game, we will lose the game. Liverpool to win with wide margin today. Okay, let's see if all your prediction will work. Good morning, guys. Thank you. Okay, one more comment. Yeah, Amy is here. Okay, thank you for being part of today's show. Monday we are back. You can join us always on YouTube. We are dropping all the games that is happening at AFCONs, all the post-match analysis on our YouTube channel. You can go there. Please, when you go there, please remember to subscribe to our channel. Merry Christmas to every one of you listening to me. Again, thank you for being part of this family from January till 27th of December. We have 4 more days before the new year. So we are going to be here with you throughout. We're going to be here with you guys throughout. We didn't travel for Christmas to entertain you guys. So thank you for being part of this show. Thank you for being there to listen to us. Thank you once more. And Merry Christmas to all of you and Happy New Year. My name is Godwin. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, Enugu, and welcome to
Also, the way you switch up